And so all these lovely 4-H members and 4-H advisors that you see here this week, I get the privilege of working with each and every day. And so I'm so excited to welcome you all to the 171st Jackson County Fair. So give that a big round of applause, guys. That's so huge, 171 years. Before we get started, I would love to introduce Miss Maddie Farr of the Country Cardinals 4-H Club, who's going to open our opening fair ceremony with the national anthem. Oh, okay. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' bright glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Great job. All right, I'm going to turn it over to our Senior Fair Board President, Chris Walls, for a quick introduction.
Well, welcome to the 2026 Jackson County Fair. Appreciate everybody coming out today. Hope you've had a chance to go around, look at all of our improvements that we made this year, and several more improvements will be coming before the 2027 fairs. So a lot of our money that we got this year come locally, come state, and without that work together, that can't happen. But look for even more come 2027. Thank you.
I have to give a shout out to our Fair Board. They work 365 days a year to make this place what it is, and I appreciate you guys so much for all the hard work that goes into it, alongside all of our countywide committees and the folks that put in so much work day in, day out for months and months leading up to this week to get barns ready and get buildings going and things painted and banners hung and all this stuff. So please give every volunteer. This fair could not happen without volunteers. The only person that gets paid here is me, and I just appreciate every single person who lends their hand to make this place happen. So yeah, huge kudos to them. 171 years. That's a lot of years. That's a lot of years, right? None of you guys that old? No? 171 years. I can't imagine what this county fair looked like 171 years ago. I can imagine maybe some food, maybe some vegetables or something fun like that. Maybe some animals. Maybe a local farmer and their best calf, and maybe there were some sheep and goats there, something like that. But 171 years we have been doing this tradition every year. And I think that's really special. And I think that's something that we should honor. For 124 years, 4-H has been an organization in the state of Ohio. And then then 4-H in Jackson County started in 1922. So we are so rooted in tradition in 4-H and in agriculture and in the county fair here in Jackson County. This has been happening for a long, long time, which means we've probably gotten really good at it, right? Got a lot of practice, right? And so, as we watch livestock shows and competitions and can pull kids from the side of the arena and say, hey, can you sing the national anthem? Right? These kids and these volunteers have been doing this for a long time, and they're so, so good at what they do. And so I encourage you, if you're visiting today for the opening ceremonies, to come back this week and watch the livestock shows, watch the competitions, stay for our 4-H awards here in a little bit when we give out trophies and all kinds of really great stuff to the kids, because these kids have earned it. And the volunteers that have helped them get where they're going, and the parents who lend many hours sitting around a kitchen table, filling out a project book and helping them keep records, you've earned it too. So thank you, thank you, thank you to every single one of you sitting around the show arena to help these kids get to this week and to get to this day. Here in Jackson County, we have about 600 people involved in our 4-H program, whether they're youth, Clover Buds, which are 5 to 7 years old, or adult volunteers. We have 22 4-H clubs and 3 countywide 4-H committees that help make our world go around here in Jackson County. And so our program continues to grow each year as we see more involvement in non-livestock projects, livestock projects, things like the carcass contest. We were really excited with the carcass contest earlier yesterday. And last year we had 1 market lamb. This year we had 9. And so we have a really great program here that just continues to grow and have serve these kids and get them involved. When it comes to education, supplying them that education and those resources that they need, getting them connected with mentors and folks that can help them along in their journey in their 4-H career. And so we have a lot of individuals here today, and a lot of beautiful queens up here today that are going to be receiving awards and presenting proclamations and things like that. And so we're just really excited to share that with you guys today. Flip my script. We also have lots of scholarships to hand out today too, which will be really fun. So I think the first individual that I would like to welcome up is actually Mr. Jason Stevens. Please give a round of applause, man. You want to say a few words about what you've got today?
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here, and 171 years, that's pretty amazing. So we have a proclamation from the Ohio House of Representatives recognizing the fair beginning and recognizing all the work that goes into it, and really looking forward to an exciting week. So I didn't have a whole lot of other remarks other than that. Oh, I was going to say, who do I hand this to? There you are, sir. The Ohio House of Representatives. Congratulations. It's pretty dangerous leaving a politician on a microphone.
Dangerous leaving me with the microphone. I'm going to welcome up our county commissioners next to say a few words. John?
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm here to represent the county commission today, and Commissioner Howard is also with me, and Commissioner Willis sends his regards. We're excited about the fair this year. The fair board undoubtedly continues to make progress year over year. As a county commission, we reaffirmed this year our continued commitment to the county fair by having a new street out here near the new campground, and we're excited to see that. Oh yeah, Walls named it Commissioner's Way. I didn't do that, but he did. But we'll take it. And we appreciate so much all of the effort you all put in. I know that it officially starts today, the fair, but for many of you, it's all year long, every day. The advisors, children, those leaders that are instilling in our young people important values that make them well-rounded. And your commission appreciates that, and we appreciate your investment in the county fair, and we're glad to support you this year. So we wish you all a great county fair, as we also celebrate America 250 this year. It's going to be a great year. Yeah, since the last fair, if you look over here to my right, depending on where you're at, you'll see a new county flag we've also unveiled this year. And if you want to know more about that, if you see one of us out and about this week, we'll be happy to tell you the details of what make that up. So thank you all very much. Have a great fair.
I'm just going to iterate a little bit on Commissioner Hensler's comments there. For you that have been here for years, we know how bad that section of road was out back. So dusty, so potholy, or whatever you want to call it. But they stepped up. We kind of mentioned Commissioner Howard. He went right on to Commissioner Hensler, Commissioner Willis. And this was 2 weeks ago. And within that short amount of time, we was able to pave that back there to cut all the dust out and make it a whole lot safer. And we thank them very much.
Julie, are you going next? You're not done, Chris. You got to stay there for a little while.
Hi everyone, I'm Julie Stevens. I am the Southeast Director for U.S. Senator Bernie Moreno. And always love coming to the Jackson County Fair, and it's always a wonderful week, and want to congratulate the Fair Board on all your hard work. Thank the OSU Extension Office for their hard work. We just want to wish everyone a great week at the fair. I know a lot of people have worked very hard for this week. Want to wish everyone the best of luck. I have a commendation here from Senator Bernie Moreno, and send our congratulations to everybody and best wishes for a great week. Thank you.
All right, Michael, bring you up next.
I'm Michael Perkins, field representative for Congressman David Taylor, and it's a pleasure to be here. As a former 4-H alumni in Jackson County, I look around and I see a lot of the same faces that I saw back in my last year, even 2010, and that says something, because a lot of you folks don't have kids, you don't have grandkids even, but you're here because you're invested in the community, you're invested in the youth, and that's what it's all about. It's always a great week, I know, but on behalf of Congressman Dave Taylor, I also have a commendation we'd like to present and just wish all the kids, 4-H, FFA, all the participants this week a great week. And I wasn't going to say this, but when I was in 4-H, Chris Walsh had black hair, just so you know.
You better get run away fast. All right, Cameron, you ready?
Well, hello everybody, my name is Cameron Meyer. I'm the regional liaison for Ohio Auditor Keith Faber, and before I present this proclamation, I would like to thank the Fair Board, the volunteers, various committees, 4-H advisors, and the parents for all the hard work that they put into making this successful. The fair is what really brings out the best in the community, to celebrate with the county and the importance of agriculture in this state. So I hope that everyone makes plenty of memories and eats plenty of fair food, and most importantly, has fun. So on behalf of Auditor Faber, I'd like to present this proclamation to you guys.
I have a proclamation here as well, Chris. I'm going to take that from Bryn Stepp with Senator John Houston's office. She couldn't make it today, but they also wanted to send their wishes for us this week. Oh my goodness. And then, yeah, sure. Intermission. And then I also have best wishes from Governor Mike DeWine's office, from Bonnie Ward, who's running a little bit late. Sorry, don't ceremonies today. Governor Mike DeWine and his office of bodies send our best wishes as well. And then shout out to all of our local leadership here. Mayor Brenner, I know you're here. Thank you for being here. Everyone here that is supporting the fair and supporting us this week. Thank you guys so much for being here on behalf of your offices and supporting the county fair and youth and agriculture. We appreciate you guys so much. Next, what I would like to do, I think you're good, Chris. Anything you want to say?
And this year on the Midway, we have a mechanical bull that we are taking donations that I can guarantee that Michael Perkins doesn't ride the mechanical bull for 8 seconds.
So we have, in addition to our fair court up here, a lot of them are also outstanding members of our junior fair board. And our junior fair board has been doing some incredible projects here for our county fair. And so I'm going to let Kenzie here talk a little bit about some of the projects that junior fair board has going on.
So Junior Fair Board has two main projects we're working on this year, and that's Stock the Trailer and the Showman's Closet. And Stock the Trailer is where we have a giant stock trailer out by the fair building, and that's where we get donations of water, canned foods, and non-perishable food items. And we collect that and we donate it to our local EMS, police stations, and blessing boxes to help out our community. And then our Showman's Closet is where we take old show clothes that people have donated to us, and they're in our junior fair board booth in the fair building. So if anybody forgot something, doesn't have something, they can go and get it for free.
Give our junior fair board a round of applause. They're so good, they are. And I just have to shout them out every year because I'm so proud of them. So our first year we did Stock the Trailer. And I also want to shout out Sherry Wells for letting us use her trailer every year for Stock the Trailer. We appreciate you so much. The first year the Junior Fair Board did Stock the Trailer, they collected 350 pounds of food. And we put it on boxes and we set it on that livestock scale over there, and that's how we weighed it. The next year they did Stock the Trailer, they collected 4,220 pounds of food. That's an insane amount, I know. Most Improved Award, can they get that? I know. So we had to drive that in the trailer across the scale in order to weigh it, because there was no way it was fitting on that livestock scale. So this year their goal is 6,000 pounds of food. So we have a week, guys, to make that happen. We have a week. They went to Walmart a few weeks ago, and they had $500 to spend, and they purchased 62 meals to fill blessing boxes with recipes, a lot of really great things. So our Junior Fair Board is just doing such a great job. So if you know a business or someone that wants to donate non-perishable food items, water, Gatorade, things like that, all of those items go to hungry people here in our community who need it. And they go to blessing boxes, and the kids fill their cars up and drive it all across the county to our food pantries to fill those boxes and serve our community the week or two after the fair. So this is a super great project. Another project that I wanted to make this community aware of is something new that is coming to our county fair this year called Fill the Freezer. So in partnership with the Jackson County Community Foundation, 4-H and FFA and our county fair, Southeast Ohio Food Bank, we're launching a Fill the Freezer campaign this Friday night at our county fair livestock sale. And so what Fill the Freezer is it's filling freezers. It's donating our county-raised, ethically raised, high-quality protein from our livestock sale here to people who are hungry in our community who don't typically have access to high-quality protein. And so we have, the Community Foundation has 12 sponsors who have already stepped up to cover the cost of processing for 12 hogs from our livestock sale. So we need 12 buyers to step up and purchase 12 hogs to donate to Fill the Freezer. So if you guys have questions about Fill the Freezer, happy to answer questions about that, get you more information. But we're really excited to launch that in partnership with the Community Foundation, Southeast Ohio Food Bank, our 4-H and FFA exhibitors here at the 2026 Livestock Sale. Next, I would like to welcome any of our 4-H scholarship recipients and anyone who is here to present a 4-H scholarship. If you could please join me in the show arena. right here. How about that? So our first 4-H scholarship that we have to present this evening is the Ohio Valley Bank 4-H Scholarship. And that's going to be presented by Mr. Adam Massey here. So Adam, do you want to say the word?
Thank you all. Appreciate the opportunity to be here this afternoon and to present our scholarships. Our 2026 Ohio Valley Bank 4-H scholar is Brady Daly. Brady is the son of Jason and Aaron Daly. He's a graduate of Jackson High School and plans to attend Ohio State University to study animal sciences. Brady is a member of the County Careers 4-H Club. Congratulations, Brady. In her second year of the scholarship, our 2025 winner, Mackenzie Collins. Congratulations, Mackenzie. Receiving her third installment of the scholarship is 2024 winner, Madeline Payne. Congratulations, Madeline. Receiving her final installment of the $3,000 scholarship is the 2023 winner, Jenna Lewis. Congratulations, Jenna. At this time, we'd also like to recognize all the past Ohio Valley 4-H sponsor winners. So far, Ohio Valley Bank has given scholarships to 275 deserving 4-Hers so they can attend college. We are thrilled to support the next generation of our community leaders through this 3,000 4-year scholarship. Once again, congratulations to our recipients and to all of the here supporting the fair this afternoon. Thank you.
All right. Next, we're going to present the Janie Hatfield Memorial Scholarship.
Hi, I'm Anita Good, advisor for the Hayseeds 4-H Club, and I have Wally Hatfield here with me. This is Janie's dad, and we are going to present the Janie Hatfield Memorial Scholarship. Janie was a member of the Hayseeds 4-H Club while she was in 4-H, and unfortunately, Janie lost a long, hard-fought battle with cancer several years ago. So the 4-H Club stepped in and we started the Memorial Scholarship for her. One wonderful thing about the scholarship is after we started it, it is mainly funded by donations from 4-Hers through their sale checks, which is so greatly appreciated. And I know Jamie smiles from heaven this week and just rains seeing all this support for these 4-Hers. Now normally we have Miss Erin Bailey up here giving out the support because she was the educator the whole time Jenny was in 4-H here with us. But this is sort of special for Erin this time around because the recipient of the scholarship for 2026 is Mr. Brady Daly. But we are very excited for Brady. We know he's going to do great things. It's been awesome seeing Brady grow up through the program, so I know that he will put this money to great use.
Next, I'm going to invite my horse committee over to present their horse committee scholarship. Oh, okay. They say I have to talk to them. So the horse committee gives a scholarship each year to an exhibitor who has shown horses and is involved in the 4-H horse program. And I know for a fact that this exhibitor has really delved into that passion and has just done a great job over their 4-H career. So I would like to welcome Grace Callahan up as the winner of our 2026 Horse Committee 4-H Scholarship. All right, next I would like to welcome up our Brent Jenkins Memorial 4-H Scholarship presenters.
This scholarship was created in memory of my dad, Brent Jenkins, a man who was known by so many for his kindness, his humor, his strength, and his enormous heart that believed deeply in hard work, loyalty, family, and community. Whether it was through his years at Maple Hills Nursing Facility, his dedication to the Jackson County Fair Board, or simply helping someone who needed it, he lived his life serving others without ever expecting recognition in return. If you knew my dad, you knew he loved life. He loved the fair, camping with friends, fishing, hunting, poker games, casino trips, and riding on his golf cart. But most of all, he loved spending time with the people he loved the most. He never met a stranger for long, and he had a way of making everyone feel welcome. But above everything else, he loved his family. He was a devoted husband, an incredible father, and a grandfather who absolutely adored his grandchildren. They were his greatest joy. That's why this scholarship is special. This year's recipient is going to be his granddaughter, Emma. And it shows many of her grandpa's qualities: compassion, determination, resilience, and a heart that's always willing to help. She is pursuing nursing, and we couldn't be more proud of her.
All right, next I would like to invite some members of our 4-H Advisory Council up to present our 2026 4-H Advisory Council scholarships. All right, those recipients are Haley Ross and Harper Uden. I don't think Harper could join us this evening. All right. And then our final scholarship to present for this evening is for our Jackson County Livestock Committee Scholarship. And so our scholarship recipients for this year are Brady Daly, Haley Ross, and Grace Callahan. Okay, well, I think that's all I have. Are you guys ready? Do you guys have anything, or is there a reason you're sitting here? No? Oh, okay. Well, I think now what I'm going to do is turn it over to our lovely Fair Royalty Directors, and they're going to commence our crowning of our 2026 Junior Fair Queen and Court.
Good evening, after late afternoon, everyone. My name is Amanda Collier, and I am one of the Associate Directors of the Jackson County Fair Queen and Court. Angie Eisnagel is the Director, and BJ Blackburn is another Associate Director for the Jackson County Fair Queen and Court. This April, we had a contest to determine who was going to be our 2026 Jackson County Fair Queen and Court. We do hold the contest in April, but we wait for crowning day for opening ceremonies at the Jackson County Fair. Without these particular list of people I'm getting ready to read, none of this would be possible. So we would like to thank all of the sponsors who help us throughout the year and with our Queen's Tea, because without the community's donations and other past royalty donations, none of this would be possible, like I said. So we would like to thank Andrea's Prom and Bridal for sponsoring the crowns, Jackson County Advisory Council for sponsoring the sashes this year, Broadway Blooms, Kayla Kincaid with Eleora LLC in Chillicothe, Ohio, A.L. Terry Jewelers for the charm bracelets, Arch and Eddie's, Pizza Hut, Keystone Show Goats, Critter Sitters Professional Pet and Livestock Care, Dusk to Dawn Designs, Best Title, Anna's Deer Processing, Roll King, Dakota's Roadhouse, Toro Loco, Brennan's Family Pizza, Cardo's of Jackson, Keystone Show Goats, Jackson County Fair Queens Committee, Madison Callahan, the 2019 Fair Queen. Presley Sexton, the 2021 Fair Queen. The Ross family. Jessica Taylor, the Gentry family. The Collier family. The Blackburn family. The Butts family. Haley Ross, 2024 second attendant. Hannah Blackburn Smith, the 2013 7th, 8th, and 9th grade attendant. Michaela Simpson, the 2020 Little Miss. Shasta Murphy and Kylie Castle, the 2017 Fair Queen. So please remember these businesses, which are all local to us, when you are out and about, because they support the community that they live in and work in, and those are the folks that we should be supporting as well. So let's give them a big round of applause. Okay, well, I think I've talked long enough, so girls, it's time. So we're going to have the 2025 Little Miss, Sailor Hardin, and the 2025 Little Mister, Joseph Cantor, come up. And they are going to be crowning, ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Jackson County Fair Little Miss is Aubrey Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your 2026 Jackson County Fair Little Miss is Aubrey Rose. And I would like to mention, while they're finishing up pictures, the outgoing court has been an amazing group. They have really bonded this year. They've done a lot of things. We've traveled. And this is a good group, and I hate to see them go. We all do. So let's give it up one more time for the 2025 outgoing. And the same two are going to stay out to crown our 2026 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade attendants. So, ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade attendant is Parker Lee Osborne. Fun fact, Sailor and Parker are cousins, so this is very special to Sailor to crown her cousin. Okay, next up we're going to bring up Michaela Simpson, the 2025 Jackson County Fair 5th and 6th grade attendant. And with her is our 2025 Jackson County Fair Little Mister, Joseph Cantor. And they are going to be crowning the 2026 6th, 7th, and 8th grade attendants. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 6th, 7th, and 8th grade attendant is Miss Sophia Cantor. Another fun fact, Sophia and Joseph are brother and sister, so he absolutely wanted to help with this particular crown. next up is going to be our 2025 Jackson County Fair 9th and 10th grade attendant, Nevaeh Hightower. And she is going to be crowning the 2026 Jackson County Fair 9th and 10th grade attendant. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 9th and 10th grade attendant is Miss Sadie Stumbo. Next up, I'd like to welcome our 2025 Jackson County Fair 3rd attendant, Grace Lundy. She is going to be crowning our 2026 Jackson County Fair 3rd attendant. Ladies and gentlemen, your Jackson County Fair 2026 3rd attendant is Miss Summer Dickerson. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome up the 2025 Jackson County Fair 2nd attendant, Miss Emma Butts. Let's give her a round of applause. She is going to be crowning the 2026 Jackson County Fair 2nd attendant. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Jackson County Fair 2nd attendant is Miss Abby Thompson. Since we're on fun facts today, Emma and Abby were, in 2014, Emma was Little Miss Jackson County Fair, and Abby was Little Miss Apple Festival, so they are accustomed to traveling together. So it's only appropriate that I make that announcement that Emma is now crowning Abby. Your 2026 Jackson County Fair 2nd attendant is Abby Thompson. And coming up is our 2025 first attendant, Miss Kenzie Collins. Let's give her a round of applause. She is going to be crowning our 2026 first attendant. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Jackson County Fair first attendant is Miss Maddie Mercer. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Jackson County Fair first attendant is Miss Maddie J. Mercer. And last but certainly not least, we want to call up one final time our 2025 Jackson County Fair Queen, Katie Elaine Russ. A lot of people don't know that our Fair Queen every year goes to Columbus, Ohio, to the OFMA, the Fair Managers Conference, and she will compete for the Ohio Fairs Queen. It's a contest of about 70 to 80 Fair Queens all over the state of Ohio, And Katie represented Jackson County very well on that stage. And it's not an easy job to do, but you'd be proud to know that she represented Jackson County with grace and very just professional nature. So let's give her a big round of applause for representing Jackson County at the state level. So without further ado, we are going to announce our 2026 Jackson County Fair Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Jackson County Fair Queen is Miss Grace Callahan. So with being the 2026, stay up there, Grace. With being the 2026 Jackson County Fair Queen, we have our 2019 Fair Queen, Madison Callahan, who yes happens to be Grace's sister, sponsors a belt buckle for the Fair Queen each year. So it's pretty special this year that she gets to present it to her sister. So thank you, Madison, for sponsoring a belt buckle every year for our new Fair Queen. They love it, they wear it with pride, and it's just a little extra special this year that it's coming from her big sister. So let's give these girls a round of applause. Also, there is also a pass-down pin that is given to the Jackson County Fair Queen in memory of Mike Eisnagel, Angie's husband. She was the queen of his heart. So there is a pass-down pin passed down from queen to queen every year in memory of Angie's husband, Mike. So that is, she will wear that this year as well. So let's give it up for the 2025 Jackson County Fair Court and the new 2026 Jackson County Fair Queen in Court.